Yo! There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Songs about Jane, 12 tracks. Maroon 5, devoted to Mo, who recommended this. I mean, didn't recommend it necessarily purely through the Patreon, but this guy supported me for some minute through the Patreon. Dropped me a comment, said, yo, have you checked out Songs About Jane? And I said, Sunday morning, rain is pouring. Is that on this record, or am I thinking of another record? Let's find out. Hold on. Sunday morning, that's a record. Great tune. Great tune. I haven't listened to this record in its entirety. I think my mum had this album, you know. I think my mum was there. But which mum isn't into Adam Levine, right? I heard he's a bit of a womanizer, this guy. I got to put some respect on Adam Levine. I heard he cheated on his missus when she was pregnant or something along the lines of that. What a scumbag. I can't help it, I'm a rock star. Maroon 5, Songs About Jane. This was put out, what, in the early 2000s maybe? Let's have a quick dig. 2003. A&M and Octone Records. I sort of look at this band like I look at Jamiroquai. Great strong frontman, but an incredibly tight unit as a band. At least that's what I'm predisposed to think. We're going to formulate a better opinion by listening to the record, alright? Let's jump into it, shall we? This first one's entitled Harder to Breathe. It's getting harder and harder to breathe. I might have covered this one in music college, you know. Let's go. Check, mic check.
How dare you say that my behavior is unacceptable? So condescending, unnecessarily critical. I have the tendency of getting very physical.
Now this is going to sound mad, yeah? But I want you to see my vision. A little bit Rage Against the Machine-y, that riff. Little bit Rage Against, little bit behind the beat, heavy in its own sense, because it just sort of, just a little bit behind the beat, nice little single picking, groovy, funky in its own way.
So watch your step, 'cause if I do, you need a miracle. You dream me dying, make
Sipping on a cold 7-Up.
The double vision I was seeing is finally clear. You want to stay, but you know very well I want you gone. Now fit to fucking tread the ground that I am walking on. But when it gets cold outside, I got nobody to love.
Whoa, whoa. Come on. Great ad-libs.
Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What you are doing is screwing things up inside my head. You should know better, you never listen to what I said. Putting your pillow and writhing in the naked sweat. Hoping somebody someday will do you like I did. But when it gets cold outside, I got nobody to
Great falsetto.
You'll understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up.
Come on.
Terrible cries in my face of a monster that lives in a dream.
Whoa.
Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Dissonant. If you're a guitarist, sounds like such fun to play. I definitely played this back in the day, but I think I played the guitar line. I don't know if it was the bass line. Johnny Demonic says, back when their music was original, edgy and not commercial. Edgy? I would never associate edginess with Maroon 5. You know. Yeah, someone says this isn't edgy, LMFO. But somebody said by edgy, I think they mean like gruff. Whereas the other stuff is sharper and more clearer. Fantastic. Harder to Breathe. Great number. Great number. Great number. Chock-a-block. 2 minutes 53, but it feels like we got a little more substance in there. It feels like it's a longer track because it just flows so well. It's packaged so well. This Love coming up next. 100 million views on this. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. This Love, Maroon 5. 100 million views. Songs about Jane. The full album. Shall we jump in? Let's go. 100 million views on this. Just on the audio. No wonder they're spamming me with advertisements. 3, 2, 1. Let go. This Love. But I think my mum used to play this one all the time. My mum had this album. If you're just joining me now and you didn't join me on track number 1, we're listening to the whole record. It's devoted to Mo. Bruh, I've heard this one. I might have heard the whole record indirectly through my mum blasting the CD. Who knows? Let's find out. Look at this. When I was a little kid, I remember hearing this song a lot in the car. I mean, I wasn't knocking around in a car, unfortunately, but yeah, definitely in the house. Never paid attention to that delay on the guitar there.
Whispered goodbye, she got on a plane, never to return again, but always in my heart. Oh, this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before, and her heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tried my best.
Maybe a catchier chorus, higher register, hits the head a little harder. I don't think this is as good a song as Harder to Breathe. Controversial one. I don't think it's as good as Harder to
Feed
Breathe.
her appetite, keep her coming every night, so hard to keep her satisfied. Oh, kept playing love like it was just a game, pretending to be the same, but turn around and leave again. But oh, this love has taken its toll
On me.
She said goodbye too many times before, and her heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll fix these broken things, repair your broken wings, and make sure everything's alright.
Great bridge.
Pressure on your hips, sticking my fingertips to every inch of you, 'cause I know that's what you want me to do. This love has taken its toll
On me.
She said goodbye too many times before.
That falsetto's brilliant. It doesn't sound like it's Adam Levine doing it. Have we got a backing guitarist who do them really high vocals?
Her heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. This love has taken its toll
On me.
She said
Goodbye.
too many times before, and my heart is breaking in front of me. She said goodbye too many times before. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Her heart is breaking in
Fantastic, This Love. It's a great number. It's a banger. But some things, you know, that chorus section, although it's very catchy, like the stop and start, the stutter, the sort of cadence of it, the staccato element to it. It's never touched me that much. It's never been one of my favourite tunes, that. Never. And I've heard it multiple times. We got Shiver coming up next, track number 3. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Songs About Jane, the full album. 12 tracks. Maroonio 5-yo. Let's jump in. This is track number 3 of 12, entitled Shiver. I don't know if I know this one.
Chew me up, you spit me out. Enjoy the taste I leave in your mouth. You look at me, you look at you. Neither of us know what to do. There may not be another way to your heart, so I guess I better find a new way in. Hey, and I shiver when I hear your name. Think about
Guitarist, very rhythmic. Funky playing. Had them mutes on the strings. Come on.
I'm mobilized by the thought of you. I'm paralyzed by the sight of you. Hypnotized by the words you say. Not true, but I believe them anyway. So come to bed, it's getting late. There's no more time for us to waste. Remember how my body tastes. You feel your heartbeat get erased. There may not be another way to your heart, so I guess I better find the new way in. Hey, and I shiver when I hear your name. Think about you, but it's not the same. I won't be satisfied till I'm under your skin.
Come on now. Let's go. Very tasteful solo. No need to shred, no need. Just made that guitar sing.
Way to your heart, so I guess I better find a new way in.
Charles9411 says their best song hands down. Debatable. Underrated, somebody says. Yeah, arguably, but best song, nah.
And I shiver when I hear your name. I'm thinking about you, but it's not the same. I won't be satisfied till I'm under your skin. There may not be another way to your heart, so I guess I better find a new way in. And I shiver when I hear your name. I'm thinking about you, but it's not the same. I won't be satisfied till I'm under your skin.
Grammarly
That
now
was Shiver.
uses AI to help.
Good groove as always. Good way to use the bridge as an instrumental. Throw a little solo in there. Taking a little bit of the rock and roll rulebook to practice. She Will Be Loved. Coming up next. Whoa, what's that line from this one? Look for the girl with the something smile. Tell her that we're gonna stay a while and she will. I can't hit them notes. Come on now. She Will Be Loved. Track 4 coming up. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Devoted to Mo. Normally I'd see via the Patreon, but Mo's my guy. He dropped us a little YouTube comment. And I thought, you know what, my man? It's a good recommendation. Songs About Jane. Is it my first time listening to half of these songs? It seems not. Alright? I don't know which songs I've heard before and which ones I haven't. So we're sort of going along with it. But, regardless, we're here to talk about music. She Will Be Loved. Have I heard this one before? Of course I've heard this one before. Let's go. Never picked up on that guitar there.
Miles and wound
Very
up
nice.
at your door. I've had you so many times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day.
Bruh, that is such an American, that is such a corporate guitar right there. That's like a corporate enterprise utopia advertisement guitar. Listen.
Out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while. And she will be loved. And she will be loved. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I
Wanna make you feel beautiful.
know I tend to.
This guy's too sweet. This guy is too sweet, man. The ladies, man, come on.
So insecure, doesn't matter anymore.
Come on.
It's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise, it moves us along. Yeah, my heart is full and my door's always open. You come anytime you want. Yeah, I don't mind spending every
Day
out on your corner.
in the pouring rain. This is a fantastic tune. This one's better than This Love, in my opinion. Only problem is, this person has compiled the album through Maroon. I think he's trying to avoid music videos, of all honesty. He's compiled of all of the songs of this record, and he's used all of the official Maroon 5 videos, aside from this one, which was uploaded by a different YouTube profile. So I can't really see how popular this song was views-wise. I'll see if it's in the related videos.
Broken smile.
Ask her if she wants to stay on.
And she will be loved.
Come on.
And she will be loved. And she will be loved.
Powerful.
And she will
Power.
be loved. I know where you hide, alone in your car. Know all of the things that make you who you are. I know that goodbye means nothing at all. Comes back and begs me, catch her every time she falls. Yeah, tap on my window, knock on my door.
I wanna make you feel beautiful. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't mind spending
The most corporate instrumental of all time.
every day out on your
Welcome to King of the Pit. Welcome to KOTP TV Enterprises.
corner in the pouring rain. Look
For the girl with the golden smile.
ask her if she wants to stay a while. And she will be loved. And she will be loved. And she will be loved. And she will be
Brilliant. Even a little bit of organ there at the end, which I didn't pick up on through the song. Really good. That is a fantastic tune, innit? Not as much through its, actual. Well, I'm not ever gonna put it down anywhere. I just want to highlight the fact that it's fantastic, timeless love song. These love songs don't go out of fashion, and that's one that might hopefully exist over the ages. That one, She Will Be Loved. Tangled coming up next. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Songs About Jane is the record we're listening to. Tangled is the title of this one. Let's jump straight in, shall we? Bruh, the CD is $17.99 and additional fees. Can you believe it? What a rip-off, man.
I'm full of regrets for all the things that I've done and said, and I don't know if it'll ever be okay to show my face around here. Sometimes I wonder if I disappear. Would you ever turn your head and look, see if I'm gone? 'Cause I fear there is nothing left to say to you that you wanna hear, that you wanna.
He's got an interesting voice because initially, I must become accustomed to it, but when I first heard this guy, when I first became sort of aware of Maroon 5 for a long time, even though the songs were good, I thought of his voice and I thought, this guy's a ladies man, what the hell? Because obviously it was appealing to all those mums out there, wasn't he? And I thought, obviously he's a good looking chap, but vocally I thought, really, women are into like this sort of relatively high voice, like this higher register voice. Unique in a way, but that surprised me. But after listening to it so much, man, it just completely brushes over me. I'm not predisposed to thinking that about his vocals anymore. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it.
I think I should go. The things I've done are way too shameful. Oh. You're just innocent, a helpless victim of the spider's web, and I'm an insect.
Tight drumming.
Going after anything that I can get, so you better
Good relationship between the kit and the bass guitar on this one.
turn your head and run, and don't look back, 'cause I fear there is nothing left to say to you.
Come on.
That you wanna hear, that you wanna know. I think I
Mic
should
check.
know the things I've done are way too shameful. Oh, and I've done it so wrong, treated you bad, strung you along. Oh, shame on myself. I don't know how I got so tangled. Oh,
Ooh! Going mad on that one, eh?
See if I'm gone, 'cause I fear there is nothing left to say to you that you wanna hear, that you wanna know. I think I should go. The things I've done are way too shameful. Oh, and I've done it so wrong, treated you bad, strung you along. Oh, shame on myself. I don't know how I got so tangled. Oh,
That's a great tune. That's a head bopper. That in it. That's a shin shaker, a toe tapper. The Sun is coming up next. Don't know if I've heard this one. I don't remember the title called this. Let's keep going. Hold tight. Yes, now, bless. Now, don't forget the rest. Now, there's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. The Sun is the title of this one. I'd be surprised if I've heard this one before, in all honesty. The name doesn't spring a bell. If anything, I think the name's a bit crap, to be fair. I think it's a bit uninspired. Let's go. Sounds like Stevie Wonder. Very superstitious.
After school, walking home, fresh dirt under my fingernails, and I can smell hot asphalt. Car screeched to a halt to let me pass. Then I cannot remember what life was like through photographs.
Grooving.
And trying to recreate it.
Drummer's nice, man.
Life gives us from our past. And sometimes it's a sad song. But I cannot forget, refuse to regret. So glad I met you and take my breath away. Make every day with all of the pain that I've gone through. And mama, I've been crying 'cause things ain't how they used to be. She said the battle's almost won. And we're only several miles from the sun. Oh, 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 yeah. Now, moving on down my street, I see people I won't ever meet.
Ooh,
Think of
come on.
her, take a breath, feel the beat and the rhythm of my steps. Sometimes it's a sad song, oh, but I cannot forget, refuse to regret. So glad I met you and take my breath away, make every day with all of the pain that I've gone through. And mama, I've been crying 'cause things ain't how they used to be. She said the battle's almost won, and we're only several miles from the sun. The rhythm of a conversation, the perfection of her creation.
I think this is a fantastic number, this. This is a really good one. I'm liking this.
The sex she slipped into my coffee, the way she felt when she first saw me. Hate to love and love to hate her, like a broken record player. Back and forth and here and on and on.
Yes, I remember listening to this when I was 15 years old, feeling great while having fun on my crap computer and flirting with girls. Come on!
On and on and on. I cannot forget, refuse to regret. So glad I met you and
This is a great tune.
breath away, make every day with all of the pain
Bro, their song called Sugar, their music video's got 4 billion views. 4 billion views.
that I've gone through.
4B views? I've never seen that.
And mama, I've been crying.
What?
'Cause things ain't how they used to be. She said the battle's almost won, and we're only several miles. Said the battle's almost won, and we're only several miles from the sun.
Oof! Bassist. Come on. Very tasteful. Very tasteful. Very tasteful. Wow, that was great. That was great. That might have been my favourite one so far. I might blast that another time. Off camera, you know. That was a great song. That was a great song. Must Get Out is coming up next, alright? Track number 7. That was a great number. That was a great number. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Ended on a high. The Sun was a monster of a tune. Great grooves. Tight as heck. Adopt an animal with the WWF. Must get out. This is track numero 7. Let's go. We're listening to songs about Jane as recommended to Mo, so if you want more Maroon 5, let me know. I'm sure they've put plenty of material out since this. If you're an Adam Levine groupie, let me know. When I grow up, I too want to be like Adam Levine.
I've been the needle and the thread, weaving figure eights and circles round your head.
I like the album cover. I love redheads, man. I love ginger girls.
Patiently wait to hear the words you've never said. And fumbling through your dresser drawer, forgot what I was looking for.
Come on.
Trying to guide me in the right direction. And making use of all this time, keeping everything inside. Close my eyes and listen to you cry.
Here we go.
I'm lifting you up, I'm letting you down, I'm dancing till dawn, I'm fooling around, I'm not giving up, I'm making your love. This city's made us crazy and we must get out. Oh, this is not goodbye, she said. It is just time for me to rest my head. She does not walk, she runs instead. Down these jagged streets and into my bed. When I was fumbling through your dresser drawer, forgot what I was looking for. Tried to guide me in the right direction. Making you so all this time, keeping everything inside. Close my eyes and listen to you cry. I'm lifting you up, I'm letting you down, I'm dancing till dawn, I'm
Shall we put a bit of Simply Red on after?
fooling around.
I feel like they've got the same vibe from what I'm aware. Bit of Simply Red, a bit of Maroon 5.
I'm not giving up, I'm making your love. This city's made us crazy and we must get out. There's only so much I can do.
Ooh.
Oh, after all of the things you put me through, I'm lifting you up, I'm letting you down, I'm dancing till dawn, I'm fooling around, I'm not giving up, I'm making your love. This city's made us crazy and we must get out. I'm lifting you up, I'm letting you down, I'm dancing till dawn, I'm fooling around, I'm not giving up, I'm making your love. This city's made us crazy and we must get out.
Fantastic. We had that American Office Utopia advertisement theme instrumental during the choruses again. They're the same vibe. Sunday Morning is coming up next. Sunday Morning was one of my favourite Maroon 5 songs back in the day. I listened to this back when I was working at a particular place. So this one's going to bring back a lot of memories. Track number 8 coming up next. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Songs About Jane is what we're listening to. This is track 8 of 12 entitled Sunday Morning. I'm familiar with this one. I listened to this one quite a few times back in the day. This will bring back memories. When I worked at a particular job, I had this on a not necessarily a playlist, but one of them Spotify automatic sort of like algorithm playlists. Just fed it to me. I used to listen to this, a lot of blues, a lot of B.B. King, older blues, like the old traditional stuff, and a little bit of Trojan reggae, a little bit of New York hardcore, bands like Maximum Penalty and the like. Used to just have them on rotation, and this song was in that mix. I hadn't heard this in a long time. I hadn't heard it in a long time. It's mad what a couple of chords can do.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Still some color, shed some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I'm in. So crazy living, life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back to you.
Here we go.
That maybe all I need. In darkness she is all I see.
Slow on Sunday morning.
I never want to leave. Fingers trace your every outline. Oh yeah. Paint a picture with my hand.
Bro, it's just chill as hell, man.
Oh.
This guy's too nice with it, man.
And back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. Change of weather, still together.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All I see. Darling, slow on Sunday morning.
And I never want to leave. Yeah.
These dudes are really good at them staccato melodies. Dun, 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 dun. Just that sharp staccato melody.
Oh yeah, but things just get so crazy living.
Life gets hard to do.
Sunday morning rain is falling and I'm calling out to you, saying someday it will bring me back to you. Yeah, find a way to bring myself back home to you. May not know that maybe all I need. In darkness she is all I see. Come and rest your bones with me.
Darling, slow on Sunday morning.
Driving slow, yeah.
Does it say driving slow on Sunday morning?
Your bones with me. Driving slow.
Nice, driving slow on Sunday morning. I always thought it said darling. Darling, slow on Sunday morning. Driving slow on Sunday morning.
Driving slow, yeah. Yeah. There's a flower in your hair. I'm a flower in your hair.
Taking that bass for a walk.
Yeah.
Nice. Sound like Steven Tyler there. Hard. Songs about Jane, Maroon 5. Sunday morning. Driving slow on Sunday morning. Secret coming up next. Track number 9 of 12. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Yes, now, bless. Now, don't forget the rest now. People. Songs about Jane. The full album is what we're listening to. Maroon 5. Maroonio 5-yo. Secret is the title of... Is Secret the title of this track? Yeah, Secret is the title of this track. Track number 9 of 12, okay? I don't know if I've heard this one. Let's find out. Shout out to Mo. It's devoted to Mo. My man Mohammed, who recommended this. So you gotta check out... He didn't even say, have you got it? He says, have you heard this record before? Mo, we heard the majority of it, but I thought we're gonna have to give this one a spin for all time's sake. Come on now. I don't know anything about Maroon 5 post this, aside from the hit songs. So if you want me to continue, let me know. I'm gonna hit the ground running with this record, eh? Interesting, makes me want to think about who Jane was. Who was Jane? Jane was Adam's crush back in the early days of Maroon 5. Wow. That's what you want to hear, eh? Great clarity on that guitar. Production's fantastic. Very organic, eh? It's like you're in the studio. Come on now.
Watch the sunrise, say your goodbyes, off we go. Some conversation, no contemplation, hit the road. Car overheats, jump out of my seat on the side of the highway, baby. Our road is long, your hold is strong. Please don't ever let go, oh no. I know I don't know you, but I want you so bad. Everyone has a secret, oh, can they keep it? Oh no, they can't. I'm driving fast now, don't think I know how to go slow.
Come on.
Oh, where you at now? I feel around. There you are. Cool these engines, calm these jets. I ask you, how hot can it get? And as you wipe off beads
quite
of
bluesy.
sweat, slowly you say, I'm not there yet. I know I don't know you, but I want you so bad. Everyone has a secret, oh, can they keep it? Oh no, they can't.
Needs a little solo. Guitar solo. Have I got a pen? I need a pen.
I know I don't know
That was a good tune. Wasn't the best tune on the record. It had a different energy to it, a different vibe. But, yeah, you know what? I'll break it to you. I could take that one off of the record. It was soulful. Had a good flow to it. The phrasing was good. Lyrically, vocally, but, you know. Through With You is coming up next. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Songs About Jane is what we're listening to by Maroon 5. Through With You is this song title, track number 10 or 12. Let's go. Did that make sense a moment ago? I hope so. I hadn't heard this one before.
Can you see me floating above your head as you lay in bed, thinking about everything that you did not do? 'Cause saying I love you has nothing to do with meaning it. And I don't trust you, 'cause every time you're here, your intentions are unclear. I spend every hour waiting for a phone call that I know will never come. I used to think you were the one. Now I'm sick of thinking anything at all. You ain't never coming back to me, and that's not how this was supposed to be. You take my hand just to give it back. No other lover has ever done that. Do you remember the way we used to melt? Do you remember how it felt when I touched you? Oh, 'cause I remember very well. Oh, and how long has it been since someone you let in has given what I gave to you? And at night when you sleep, do you dream?
Bit like Fallout Boy. Bit like Panic at the Disco.
Would be there just for a minute or two. Do you hold? You ain't never coming back to me, and that's not how this was supposed to be. You take my hand just to give it back. No other lover has ever done that. Heartache, heartache, I just have so much. A simple love with a complex touch, and there is nothing you can say or do. I'm going to let you know I'm through with you.
Think they're Opeth with this, yeah it is. Heavy. It's heavy. It sounds heavy.
You ain't never coming back to me, and that's not how things were supposed to be. You take my hand just to give it back. No other lover has ever done that. Heartache, heartache, I just have so much. A simple love with a complex touch, and there is nothing you can say or do. I'm going to let
Very jarring, like distorted guitar in the background.
you know I'm through. I'm going to let you know I'm through. I'm going to let you know I'm through with you. I ain't never coming back to you.
Decent. Not the greatest song on the record. I was halfway through the song. I checked how long we had left, thinking, are we going to hit like the highlight of this section? I'd remove that song as well. I'd remove Through With You. I'd remove Secret. I'd get rid of both of them tunes. I think it was Secret, right? Not Coming Home. Is the title of this one. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. This record, listen through, is devoted to Mo. Songs About Jane is what we're listening to. Last two tunes, been a filler, to be honest. Not Coming Home is the title of this one. Let's go. Pardon me. live background, like there's faint live woos and whistles and stuff. That's pretty cool. I've never heard that done before. I like it a lot. It's a really cool effect.
When you answer the door, pick up the phone. You won't find me 'cause I'm not coming home. You would rather walk away. Does it make you sad to find yourself alone? Does it make you mad to find that I have grown? I bet it hurts so bad to see the strength that I have shown. When you answer the door, pick up the phone. You won't find me 'cause I'm not coming home. Does it make you sad to find yourself alone? Does it make you mad to find that I have grown? Does it make you sad to find yourself alone? Yeah. Does it make you mad to see how I've grown? That it hurts so bad to see the strength that I've shown. When you answer the door, pick up the phone. You won't find me 'cause I'm not coming home. Yeah, yeah. When you answer the door, pick up the phone. You won't find me 'cause I'm not coming home. Yeah, when you answer the door, pick up the phone. You won't find me 'cause I'm not coming home. Thank you.
Reasonable. Reasonable. I really liked the idea of putting a studio record atop of the live foundation. I thought that was really good. As far as the song's concerned, it feels like after Sunday Morning, they've sort of gone a bit funny. The record's ended on a low relative to what we've heard prior. Generally, it's a good record. It's a good sound, but compared to the star power we had up until track 9, let's say, it started to become a little bit more iffy from there on. We've got Sweetest Goodbye to finish this record off, track 12. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're going to finish this record off. Shout out to Mo who recommended this one. Put this one forward for me. I had to drop on this one. Songs about Jane. This is Sweetest Goodbye. Let's go. Maroon 5. Track 12 of 12. I don't think I know this one. Maybe I do. Who knows? It's like Craig David.
Where you are seems to be as far as an eternity.
Nice.
Outstretched arms, open hearts, and if it never ends, then when do we start?
Where do we
leave
start?
you behind or treat you unkind. I know you understand. Oh, oh, and with a tear in my eye, give me the sweetest goodbye that I ever did receive. Pushing forward and arching back, bring me closer to heart attack. Say goodbye
Great guitars.
and and just fly away.
Great chunk onto that muted.
When you come back, I have something to say. Yeah. How does it feel to know you'll never have to be alone when you get home?
This is bullshit. Maroon 5, the first band to peak with their first album, says so like a lot, bruh. This has been happening since ever.
There must be some
King Crimson.
place here that only
I mean, peak is debatable, but as far as standing the test of time, you know, a lot of bands.
you and I could know. So I can show you how I dream away every day. Try so hard to disregard the rhythm of the rain that drops and coincides with the beating of my heart. I'll never leave you behind or treat you unkind, and I know you'll understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with a tear in my eye, give me the sweetest goodbye that I ever did receive. Pushing forward and arching back, bring me closer to heart attack. Say goodbye and just fly away. When you come back, I have something to say. Yeah. How does it feel to know you'll never have to be alone when you get home? There must be some place here that only you and I could go, so I can show you how I feel,
Great squealies there on that.
How does it feel to know?
Very when the guitar solo hits, always very tasteful, very well nuanced.
Have to be alone when you get home. There must be some place here that only you and I could go, so I can show you how I feel, show you how I feel, show you, show you how I feel.
Them vocals are nice. That was a great tune. That was a good tune to finish the record on. I think we had a losing streak with the 3 tunes that came beforehand, but we sort of leveled it up a little bit with that last song, made it all make sense, so it wasn't just like a dreary last third of the record. I like that one. Good groove to it. Good melodies, good guitar work. Good way to finish off. I'm going to do one last video where I give my final overview of this record. I'll see you there on the flip side, people. Let's rate it out of 10. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. We just listened to Songs About Jane by Maroon 05. Yeah, recommended by Mo. Normally I'd say via the Patreon. He recommended it via the YouTube comment section, but don't you go getting any ideas, yeah? My man Mo has put some respect on my Patreon in the day. He's been the one getting me to listen to Weezer, a little bit of Ozma. We don't mess about. Shout out to Mo. Arguably Maroon 5 I prefer to them bands. This is a little bit more my cup of tea. I don't want to hurt any feelings, but I want to say this is a way more talented band than Weezer. Definitely. This is just up there in the great bands of the 2000s where pop music wasn't so heavily based purely around just programmed instrumentation. We had fantastic live acts. It is what it is. It is what it is. And we can say that it happens nowadays, but it's more so in like the alt rock sense and so forth. More so on the independent circuit. Not independent, but you know what I mean. Indie mainstream sort of thing. And Maroon 5 hit the ground running with this record. Great band, tight band. Just for further reference, when I talk on great bands, instrumentation that have broken like pop culture, Simply Red, UB40, Jamiroquai, bands of the like. A couple of bits in here remind me of Craig David. Craig David had a great band. When he wasn't doing the garage thing, when he did more of the R&B thing, really good. This is a good album. I was upset by the latter part of the album. I feel like the last 4 songs were nowhere near of the writing that we had prior. I think we were just missing the big hooks that we had at the start. The last track, Sweetest Goodbye, was good, but the ones that came beforehand, horrible. I could have cut this record to 9 songs, maybe. I just had it concentrated power. Great band, regardless. Great clarity, great instrumentation, great vocals, great lyrical content. Very relatable. Without being too generic. There was a poetic value to it, which was fantastic. Even though it was relatively straightforward, it wasn't Shakespearean, but it wasn't Ed Sheeran right by numbers. Ed Sheeran, what it came to be, not his first record, but you know where I'm coming from. Pop songs for pop song's sake. Maybe where this band went from here on. Who knows? I don't really know where this band went from here. I was happy with it. I like the guitar work. I like the drumming. I like the bass lines. Man, I really can't argue as far as the sound of the record is concerned. And the writing's really good. It was just let down by the last few songs. So Sunday Morning's incredible. And then Secret was a bit of a downer. I said, alright, bit of a flop. Through With You felt like it was just a bridge, an interval. Not Coming Home. I liked the live aspect of Not Coming Home. The way they edited that, they sound engineered that. I thought that was brilliant. The first time I've ever heard it like that. But as far as the song was concerned, yeah, Sweetest Goodbye was a good tune. That's my personal opinion. I wish I could go into an incredible amount of depth in regards to this record and give you a really thorough review, but in all honesty, I can't. I was happy with what I've heard. People sort of argue in the comments saying, before Maroon 5 were just like pop. Bruh, have you heard these songs? These are pop songs. Like, they are structured perfectly. These dudes knew what they were doing and where they were going. It's just when everyone started to get their hand in and all these producers started just throwing these fruity little things on, and then the industry sort of forced them to do whatever they were forced to do. I mean, you can't really dispute it when you sign that contract, right? And you get bummed by the CEO. You can't really argue against that, can you? So that was Songs About Jane. If I was gonna rate this record, if we cut out the songs I didn't like, the 3 songs I spoke of, I'd say this record was a strong 8 out of 10. With those songs, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice because it's a good record and there's some beastly songs on here. Harder to Breathe, This Love, She Will Be Loved. The Sun was surprising because I wasn't familiar with that one, and I really like that one. Sunday Morning, so what? Let's call that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs on a 12-track record that I thought were fantastic. I'm not going to take it to 7, I'll take it to 7.75. Come on. That's what I'm saying. And on that note, I'm signing out, people. If you want me to check out more Maroon 5, you know what to do. Let me know. Peace.